Okay, so I'm here in my car. I don't know if you can see me, but I just finished watching the movie in the theater, movie theater. It's like right next to me. Um, called Cocaine Bear. I love creature feature movies. So this one just piqued my interest because I was like, oh my goodness, look how silly this, story is. Um, and I just couldn't believe like that a bear, after eating cocaine would be like doing what they shown in this movie. Actually, originally when I seen the movie trailer, um, a few months ago, I was like, that bear will be dead, but which is actually the truth. It's based on a true story, but in real life, the bear actually did die like a week or two after eating cocaine. But this movie took it, obviously took that story and just ran with it. So instead of the bear dying, this bear is just going around just killing. um, I'm gonna make it brief because it's a creature, very very silly creature feature. It just reminds me of like the movie Slither, except that one's gross, whereas this one is kind of based on realistic animal, um like an animal, in the forest and stuff like that. So um I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. It was what I expected. I was, and I actually liked how they kind of tied the story um together in different ways. And that what helped was like you got to see like the different characters involved, in the ways that they were involved, and then the kills. I am just gonna tell it. Whoever came up with some of these kills, gosh, I actually like yelled out like that, like I cussed and stuff because it was just like whoa. Because some of these kills were just out of the blue. Like you knew it was gonna happen, but like the way it happened, you're like, dang. And I was like clapping and stuff because, and then there are moments you're laughing too, because you're just like, whoa. It's like a lot of shock value, but like they did it in a way where you're like, oh, okay. um, so for me, um, also another thing was the movement of the bear. I don't know who did the detail of it, but they did well. I mean, there were times where the bear was like super fast, but like overall movement of the bear, great. I was like, okay. Um, and even though it was all like CGI, they still like they made sure to try to make sure this bear looked quite real, like in the sense of being in the forest and stuff. Um, they didn't do it like cartoonish. They made sure to give like certain details, and so I thought that was good. So my rating out of 10 stars would be um a 7, 6.8 to 7. It's a silly movie, so I'm not gonna take it seriously. I enjoyed it for what it was. Um, it's a little I wouldn't, for me, because I like gritty stuff and I like kills and stuff in the sense of like the story. I was expecting, to see, they definitely did a lot of gore. So I was like, yeah. I mean, they definitely show you that. And they definitely show when somebody's like getting killed by the bear. Um, you hear them screaming and you see and stuff. Um, but I don't know. For me, I just, because I'm so used to seeing like silly creature features movie like this, I expect a little more kills. But for what they did, it was good. So I enjoyed it, and it sounds like other people in the theater, or cinema enjoyed themselves too because they were like, "Oh my goodness!" Yeah, like laughing and just the shock from time to time, because there was a certain death that wasn't even by the bear. But the bear was, nearby. Yeah. I don't know who decided to put that in there, but I mean, the way it happened, I was like, yeah, I can see that, occurring. And they made sure you seen it. So I was like, ooh. And I usually don't get grossed out, but this left a little factor of like, wow, that actually really happened. So yeah. All right. And today is Friday, February 24th, 2023. It's around 8:30 p.m. All right. I'm getting ready to go and just relax. All right. Bye.